I know it was about half your lifetime ago that you created Ashnikko.
Yes. Wow. I actually haven't fully taken it in that it has been half of my life. Wow.
So what do you got going on today?
Yeah, it's not a comfortable outfit, I will say. There's an element of leather underwear happening. I was in Japan and we went to a muscle girl bar and I had a muscle girl holding me and then doing squats.
Like a buff girl.
Yes.
Wow. Smoochies? Where's the word come from? The name, the title.
No, just a little kissies. It's just a cute word for kissies. I think it's really, really important to have some really bad songs in your discography. Okay, this veil is actually overstimulating me a little bit. I need my other eyeball, God.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Spout. I am Nick Major, and our guest today, I'm so excited. One of the most talented artists to come out of the past few years, who to see your growth from when you first popped off to where you stand now, several albums later. It's been a cool journey. But Ashnikko, welcome. How goes it today?
Thank you so much for saying so many nice things. I'm so good.
Good. I'm happy to hear it. You know, we're in a new era. We're in the Smoochies era. It's Smoochies season.
Smoochy world, Smoochy girl.
Oh no, how scary. I haven't felt this exposed. I'm barely out of the woods.
And how has it been for you? This new era, that the full album, it is out now. You just played it,
It's
or at least stuff of it at the Abbey last night.
I did,
Which
yes.
I've been to a few friends' birthdays there, and listening to your album, that stuff probably goes pretty hard.
Yeah, it went over a real treat. It was really lovely to be there, actually performing some of the new songs face to face with people. Yeah, I Want My Boyfriends to Kiss. That song really went off, and I was surprised. It was really special.
I want my boyfriends to kiss, swap spit, lock lips. If you love me, prove it.
And with this era, I gotta dive into just the visuals of it. The first thing I noticed was this cover where you have these buck teeth. There's hearts carved into it.
Yes.
You're some variation of a bunny?
Kind of.
So talk me through the visuals of this new era.
For me, I was like, let's do a stripped back cover, just me and my face, and then as time went on, we complicated it a little bit more and more. But yeah, I wanted it to be a little bunny going down the rabbit hole a little bit, but also a little bit of body horror, I guess, with the carved teeth. I keep my heart on my buck teeth. Yeah, a Smoochy girl is a lover girl.
And I gotta point out what you're wearing today, though, by the way, because it looks amazing, from the shoes to which are platformed with spikes on them.
Thank you.
All the way up to this hat.
Shoes. Yeah.
So what do you got going on today?
Oh, just a little something casual.
Yeah, just another walk in the park.
Casual. Yeah, it's not a comfortable outfit, I will say. There's an element of leather underwear happening. Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. I also am really enjoying this veil and this hat. I feel like a little gentleman.
Mm-hmm. You look good. So I just went and saw Lady Gaga with my sister.
I just went and saw Mayhem Ball as well.
Oh, did you? Which stop? Out?
In London.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I saw it in San Fran.
Yeah, because 3 of my dancers and my choreographers are involved in the show, and I was so proud and happy to see them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's great. My buddy Toshi's drumming for her.
Amazing.
I don't know if you know him, but
it was such an amazing show.
It's incredible to see. But when I see people like artists who have their own unique looks and their own vibrant personalities, I think of people like Lady Gaga. I think of you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tamara D of the Spout Podcast, and today's episode is brought to you by Skims. As you already know, I have been a Skims girly for a minute now, but the Skims Fits Everybody collection, it has taken over my entire underwear drawer. Like, I am not even being dramatic. I freaking love these things. And we all complain about bras digging in, thongs being annoying, just like the overall feeling of I can't wait to rip everything off the second I get home. That is gone completely. The Fits Everybody fabric literally melts into your skin. It's amazing. So yeah, consider this your sign. If you haven't tried the Skims Fits Everybody collection yet, you're going to be mad you waited this long, because I am obsessed. You can shop Skims Fits Everybody collection right now at skims.com. After you place your order, be sure to to let them know that we sent you. Select podcast in the survey and be sure to select Spout Podcast in the drop-down menu that follows. And if you are looking for the perfect gifts for everyone on your list, the Skims Holiday Shop is now open at skims.com.
What in your life kind of allowed you? I know it was about half your lifetime ago that you created Ashnikko.
Yes.
And
wow.
in that amount of time, it's been a persona, a name, an artist that you've gotten to grow into. You created
Definitely.
Ashnikko when you were kind of looking for your own bigger sister to look up to. You have siblings yourself, but as you kind of reflect, how has that growth been? Are you at a point where 15-year-old you would be stoked to know where you are this time later?
God, I hope so. I think so. I actually haven't fully taken it in that it has been half of my life.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, we've existed alongside of each other, kind of interweaving and becoming one at times, and then moving apart and becoming one again. But I think that I have a practice that I do when I'm meditating or doing yoga, where I imagine myself holding my 15-year-old self against my chest and kind of just brushing her hair. And yeah, it's beautiful and very healing, and I think that she would be very proud of me. I think that I've become who I envisioned at 15. I think that there is, especially in entertainment, this desire, this Moorish desire, to always strive for something better and to always feel like you haven't accomplished what you wanted to accomplish. Not feeling enough, I think, is very prevalent in the entertainment industry. And yeah, every once in a while I do take stock. And I think with this album, I think I've made enough music now to finally feel content in my career path, and to actually feel a level of pride in myself, and to reflect back on the birth of my stage persona at 15 years old, and yeah, just hold myself in that a little bit.
Am I just a bird? Am I just a crow? Looking for something shiny for my nest.
Smoochies. Where's the
Yes.
word come from? The name, the title.
No, just a little kissies.
Little smoochies.
It's just a cute word for kissies. I just thought it was fun. I like how words sound in the mouth. And
Yeah.
smoochies sounds good. Smoochies.
Smoochies.
It sounds good. It feels good in the mouth.
Smoochies.
It's kind of like a bubbly word. And yeah, there's a lot of really good. I'm really into alliteration. And so my lead character of Smoochie World is Sunday Smooch, because I just think the S sound is really, really delicious.
Sunday, like ice cream sundae, correct?
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, with an E at the end.
So
Sunday Smooch.
So is this a universe, or because? And I saw you put up a bunch of visuals. If people go to your YouTube, you have a visual up for every song on this album.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
those any of these characters, or what's?
I would say that this veil is actually overstimulating me a little bit. I need my other eyeball, god damn it. I think that I couldn't help myself but create a character. I think in my past albums it has been very fantastical. I've existed in mythological realms. And with this one I was like, okay, let's maybe look at some journal entries. Let's make this a little bit more autobiographical. But I couldn't help myself but create a little character that was slightly separate to Ashnikko. I think I just really like mythologizing myself and creating different archetypes within the world of my stage persona. But yeah, Sunday Smooch is a facet of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how was it for you diving in to kind of put out your most personal stuff this time around? Because you've been putting out music for a long time. I mean, Sass Pancakes, that
Oh
EP
my
of yours
God.
dropped back in 2017. So many artists, taking it back to the COVID days, when they popped off in COVID, it was
Yeah.
artists who they have one song. They didn't even have their one song done
Yeah.
before they popped off. But you, going into it, had a
Oh, I've
discography.
been making music.
I know.
I've been making music. Yeah. Not all of it good, but I've been making
It's
it.
all part of the journey.
It's all part of the journey. I think it's really, really important to have some really bad songs in your discography.
Yeah, you can't make good. I mean, that's how you're going to have good ones.
It's important. I think also in the same way that if you were really cool in high school, I don't know if I really trust that journey. I think it's important.
I'll agree with that because I was not cool in high school. So.
Yeah, no, me neither. I think it's important to have some years and some eras that toughen you up to the world, and that was my first few EPs.
Yeah, and then from those thrown into like just the whole TikTok fame world because we get stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid boy think that I need him. I go cold like changing seasons.
We get Daisy.
I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back daisies on your nightstand.
Yes.
Which just kind of propelled you into
Yeah.
the next phase of your career. But with that, did that create like a lot of pressure and stuff for the releases to follow? Like, oh, I got to go viral with all these songs?
Yeah, I mean, TikTok has really changed the landscape of music in a really jarring way sometimes, but I feel like if you can saddle up the beast and ride it, then it can be to your benefit. But yeah, I mean, I'm grateful that it was a vehicle for me to propel my career forward. But yeah, it's been a journey of trying not to make music from that place. I think once you start making music from a place of how it will be perceived by the wider world, I think you're falling into a little bit of a creative trap there.
You're losing the authenticity that kind of
I feel
makes
like
the
you're
artist.
losing a little bit of the magic of what music making is all about.
You could buy the whole world with a face like that. I cried looking in my mom's makeup bag. I'm hollowed out, I look good. Treat me like turn like wood.
With this album, obviously your best stuff, most personal stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song off of it? Currently, I'm sure maybe it changes. I don't know.
I really like It Girl.
I wanna kill the it girl in me. I wanna strangle her with a saddlebag Dior 2003.
That's a pretty slow song compared to some of the crazy ones that are on there as well.
Yeah, it was. I think it's important for me to end quite a wild album with something a bit more introspective. And I really like Lip Smacker.
Pull my thread, I need to come undone.
They just feel very playful and quite brave, I think, and yeah, I had a really good time writing them with really beautiful people, and I think that's the most important thing about music making to me, is like enjoying the writing process. There's a whole spectrum of emotion on the album, which is important because we are all very convoluted human beings.
And talking about how personal this release is, so songs like Skin Cleared.
Act up tonight when I'm right that place on mine. Happier, sexier, healthier, weather.
There's bravado, there is pettiness, which I think is just an important part of going through a breakup.
Yeah.
You need to have a moment of going out in your little fuck me outfit with your little boy toy and you're like, take a picture of my ass. I'm not doing this to like show my ex this is for me, but secretly
But look how good I look.
you are trying to show off. But yeah, also there is sincerity in that song. Like when you're with someone and your face is breaking out, your tummy's a mess, your body's telling you that, hey, maybe this isn't the right situation for you. I think it's like a real skill to learn how to hone your intuitive voice. And your body will always tell you, but it's about learning how to listen to that. And I've spent like my whole lifetime trying to create a relationship with my intuitive voice, because sometimes that doesn't speak up. And then I have another voice in there that is much louder and is telling me to do something that I probably shouldn't.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tamra Dia, and today's episode of the Spout Podcast is brought to you by Skims, one of my favorite brands. Thank you, Skims. We love you. Okay, you already know that I've been a Skims girl for a minute, but the Skims Fits Everybody collection, it has taken over my entire underwear drawer. Like, I am not even being dramatic. All right, maybe a little bit, but I love these. We all complain about bras digging in, thongs being annoying, just like the overall feeling of like, I can't wait to rip this off of my body when I get home. That is gone completely. The Fits Everybody fabric literally melts into your skin. I mean, it feels like you're wearing nothing, but somehow everything still looks smooth and lifted. I wear the thongs and the crossover bralette under everything, running errands, going out, shooting content, whatever, and they never move. And honestly, every time laundry day comes around, I'm like, maybe I should just buy some more. So yeah, consider this your sign. If you haven't tried the Skims Fits Everybody collection yet, you're going to be mad you waited this long because I am totally obsessed. You can shop Skims Fits Everybody collection right now at skims.com. After you place your order, be sure to let them know that we sent you. Select podcast in the survey and be sure to select Spout Podcast in the drop-down menu that follows. And if you're looking for the perfect gifts for everyone on your list, the Skims holiday shop is now open at skims.com.
I think I'm liking where this is going. Don't change the song cause the feeling is growing.
Do you have a favorite line off of this album?
Probably from It Girl. It's cotton candy and water, gone before you can grab it. And I always have problems with my father. It's a really, really sad lyric. But I think a lot of people were sending me there's like a video of a raccoon trying to eat.
Oh my God, I was about
candy.
to say, when you're talking about losing the cotton candy in the water, it reminds me of the raccoon
I'm just
video.
imagining the raccoon trying to like wash the cotton candy and eat it, and it's gone. I feel like it's just this ephemeral thing that you can never grasp. If you like take your sense of validation and move it outside of your body, you're always going to be striving for something, this feeling of enoughness that you will never experience if it's not within yourself.
Cotton candy and water, gone before you can grab it. I've always got problems with my father. I wanna kill the girl in me.
The stuff that you write, some of it comes from pain and heartbreak. If down the road, say you're in a relationship, you're so happy for years and years,
Yes.
do you ever worry that would take away from the energy that kind of heartbreak expels throughout you, or like the emotions that come from not being happy? If that
Yeah.
sounds weird.
I don't know. I think there's always, like, heartbreak is a beautiful, potent place to make art from. But I also, you know what else I've learned with Smoochies? That I'm able to make music from a very happy place.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I think that maybe when I was more immature, I thought that I would only be able to write music from a heartbroken place. But as my brain has developed and I have actualized more, I feel like the best place to make art from is from a peaceful and happy one. Yeah.
And it's cool because you have years of a discography to look back on, kind of building up to you knowing that, and that's exciting. And you seem like a person that really is in touch with, like, we have one life, you got to live it. Live the best life you can. If you want to do this, do this. If you want to do that, do that. How did that happen to be? Was it just like, did you have a really supportive family growing up?
Yeah, I think creatively I had a very supportive family.
Yeah.
My family are really supportive of me now. I think I've always been, like, my mom has been my number one supporter my whole life and has been always encouraging me to do creative projects, and we've been doing crafts and making fairy houses and paper dolls.
Oh, really? So you guys have just always been creative, even together?
Yeah,
Oh,
all the time, constantly. Whenever I
Yeah.
go back home, we're always doing a craft. We're always doing something. We're always, like, going on little adventures. But yeah, I love to go on a side quest. I love to explore. I love to dip my toe in a little body of water. I love to enjoy my life. And I think that everyone can see awe in their lives every day. And there's a lot of awe in the album. There's a lot of, like, depravity, vulgarity. There's a lot of awe and beauty and like grotesqueness. It is.
Is that ever strange for your mom to listen to any of that stuff, or is she just?
I think she just knows me very well.
Yeah.
I've always been a little bit of a crazy girl. I've always been kind of a wild child. So yeah, I think she's fine with it. She gets it. Yeah.
And then I know in support of this, you have like a world tour, Smoochies world tour, taking over, where you got the U.S. coming up, you got Europe, Australia,
world.
Yeah, the world. So where are you hitting up? What are you excited to check out on this tour to do?
I am really excited to put the show together because I'm trying to approach it differently this time. Less like a concert gig and more like a musical theater production. I want to have a lot of interludes. I want to have moving set pieces. I want the choreo to be a little bit disconcerting and absurd. I want it to feel a little cabaret, a little bit musical theater, a little bit circus, a little bit like school play. I'm working it out, but I think it's going to be a really interesting creative challenge for me to really dig in, and I'm going to start doing that over the next few weeks.
We'll have like writing like a script where like
something like that.
Oh,
yeah,
cool. That's great.
Yeah, I want there to be a script. I want in my head there's like animatronics. We'll see what happens. Kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese situation
or a Five Nights at Freddy's situation.
Sure,
that's cool.
Yeah.
But so growing up writing, because writing, for example, so if you were to write a script for this, you grew up writing poems. Is that kind of where it started for you?
Yeah, I had some really good creative writing teachers.
Okay.
That inspired me to write poetry, and then from poetry I moved into songwriting, and here we are.
That's great. And I know you mentioned side quest. I just did a great side quest with my mother because my mom's one of my best friends. We just did a great hike over in Vermont for like a week in the beautiful mountains with all the fall foliage.
Wow.
It was
great.
great.
My God, I love Vermont.
Yeah. Oh, I'd never been.
It's
and
so beautiful.
It was so cozy, and it was just
nice.
like out of a
very autumnal.
Autumnal.
Autumnal. The autumn.
Autumn. The foliage.
Yes, the foliage.
But
the autumn.
What are any cool side quests you've been on lately, or some that you want to go on that you have not done, but you know in life you got to creatively scratch this itch?
I was in Japan, and we went to a muscle girl bar, and I had a muscle girl holding me and then doing squats.
Like a buff girl.
Yes.
Wow.
And then I went fossil hunting the other day, and in a couple weeks I'm signed up to learn how to make swords.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's dope. When I was in Vermont, I went to this place with my mom where they were doing glass blowing.
Love.
And I really want to try that out.
Yeah.
There's this Netflix show where you blow glass on it.
I've seen that show.
Yeah, Blown Away.
Yeah.
And it just seems like such a fun thing. Do you do any other art stuff? Do you like to draw? Do you paint?
I like to write short stories. I like pottery.
I've wanted to do pottery as well. Spinning it. That seems so fun.
Love pottery. I don't like the wheel. I like to do just like, what's it called? Fuck. I'm so jet lagged. I do loads of pottery and I'm forgetting what it's called.
Like ceramic stuff, whatever.
Hand building.
I don't even know what that is.
Hand building. I do a lot of hand building. I do a lot of that. And what else do I do? I like to make clothes. I like to crochet. I like to DIY a lot of stuff in my house. I like to, if I need like a household good, I will see if I can make it first. And then if I can't, then I'll buy it.
What's a household good you tried to make and you couldn't? So then you were like, you know what? I guess I have to buy it. If you can think of one off the top of your head.
What have I do? Maybe like furniture. I don't know anything about woodworking. I don't know. That's out of my realm of knowledge. I don't know woodworking, but I made like a trash can the other day. Like a tiny little bathroom trash can.
Okay, out of what?
Out of like clay and aluminum foil. And it's like spirally.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, back to some music stuff, I guess. I think the latest video that you've put out is for Itty Bitty.
Yes.
Itty bitty, teeny tiny little slutty skirt. I like to put it on every time my heart hurt.
One thing that I was wondering about it, is there an homage to Trip to the Moon in the
A
corner
little
as
bit,
it's
yeah.
going? Okay,
Yeah.
so what's going on with that? Because I saw that and I was like,
I just like the silly moon.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really fun. It makes me feel uneasy. And I think he's silly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't. There's something about it that makes me feel a little bit scared that he's watching from so far
Face
away.
of the moon.
You know,
Uh-huh.
so I thought it would be right to put him there.
And Itty Bitty, I think back in like March, you said there was a music video coming out for that. I think that was the first
Yes.
song actually from this era that you even
Yes.
revealed, but that video never happened.
Yes.
So
yes,
what happened?
I did not like that music video.
Uh-huh. It just didn't go to plan.
I had some creative differences
Yeah.
with the director. And if there's one thing about me creatively, I will always get my way.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
Yeah. And if I don't feel comfortable and I don't feel aligned, I will not do it or put it out. My label was not happy with that, and it got me in a lot of trouble, but I have to be the face of my music career for the rest of my life, and I have to stand behind all the art that I put out. And so I will always put out, I will never put out anything that I'm uncomfortable with.
Mm-hmm. And have you always stood true to that, you feel?
Not always,
Okay.
you know, and I think I've put out stuff before that I wasn't happy with, and I felt like I was being pressured to put out, like, when I first started out, and I regretted it. And then I learned that lesson and have implemented that in this situation.
Mm-hmm. And so with this whole Smoochies release in general, what's something you've learned about yourself or something important that you've kind of taken from this experience?
That it's not that serious. Music is joyful. It's not the end of the world. And I can approach it from a joyful and peaceful place. I think I'm a very busy person. I live a very chaotic life, but I think it's really possible within that to find little pockets of peace.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to put so much pressure on myself. I can feel proud of my work. With this album, it's been a lot easier to feel pride in myself and my work.
Mm-hmm. That's great. That's exciting, and it seems like you've been heading in the right direction for yourself.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And anything else cool that you've got coming up that you're excited about?
Yeah, the tour is happening. We're hitting the world. God, we're hitting the world.
Do you like life on the road?
I am like sometimes I'm like a very delicate Victorian child.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes I get like rare gum diseases when I'm on the road because I haven't had enough nutrients. And so I'm a very sensitive person. Yes, I cocoon myself in my bed and then I rise like a vampire when I have to go on stage. But I love and hate it. You know, I love being on stage. It's my favorite thing in the whole entire world. I bring my dog. She loves the tour bus more than anyone in the world. She loves the tour bus because she gets to run down the tour bus and say hello to like 10 people and get loads of belly rubs. So she's a big fan of the road.
And your dog, is her name Wednesday?
Yes.
Well, then I saw the other day you actually changed her name to
Winnie Penny Winnie Penny Chickadee Chicken Chichinya Chicken Girl.
You beat me too. I was about to say it, but
Winnie Penny Chickadee Chicken Chichinya Chicken Girl.
That's
her full name.
That's the one. But I'm a huge dog person. I have a dog named
Yeah.
Frankenstein, and
That's his only name.
I love Frankie Frankenstein. Her name, Frankenstein the girl.
Oh, sorry.
But
Sorry.
But maybe I'll come up with an incredibly complicated name as well. But that's great. You get to bring your dog Wednesday on the road with you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's good. She's really well behaved.
Uh-huh.
She really likes the road.
Good. I love that.
She hates when I'm on stage though.
Uh-huh.
She's like, the room is shaking and my mother is
Does
not
she hang
here.
off stage and watch with like headphones on or anything?
No. She's in the dressing room. She's just being a chill girl. I make her like a little nest situation.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not a fan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she loves the road. But yeah, for me, I'm very sensitive to touring. But I love it. Being on stage is incredible, and I always cry within the first 2 songs because everyone's just so cute and lovely and wearing gorgeous little outfits, and I love it.
I hope you're proud of yourself when you stand up there and see that.
I do. I feel really proud of myself when I'm on stage. I think for me, the most important thing about touring is being able to create spaces for other people to connect with each other. Like, that's so cool, you know? Like, I love hearing about people who met at my gigs or, like, made a best friend, met a lover. I just think that's beautiful. And there's, like, online communities, my Discord, everyone's friends in that group, and they're just, like, so sweet. I just love it.
And they've resonated with you and what you bring to their lives.
Yeah, that really means a lot to me. I think that music is a very magical thing. It is like a very intrinsic part of being a human being, you know, and it is like the glue of a community. It's ritual. It's beautiful and magical.
Cool. I'm happy that all seems well. I know you were just out at Licorice Pizza, I think, doing a signing with people, which
they were so cute.
Good. Was that fun? Because I don't know if you ever saw the movie. Did you see the movie Licorice Pizza?
Yeah.
Which I went there a few times after that movie came out. Super cute shop.
Yeah.
But what was that? Just a signing with fans?
Yeah, it was just a signing. Everyone was so cute. They had like homemade shirts. Everyone was dressed amazing.
Yeah.
They were so sweet. Everyone was really nice. We had like really cute conversations. Yeah, I had a really good time. This is the first time I've actually had like face-to-face signing vinyl with fans since the album came out.
Oh, good. That's exciting because it's all real now. It's happening.
Yeah.
You got to play it last night. Shows are coming up soon.
Yes.
So Ashnikko, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for chatting.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Keep having a great year and
I will.
Safe
You
travels
too.
and planning as you get ready for this next show. I can't wait to see what the live spectacle of it is
at
going
the
to
Shrine.
be. Yeah, is it going to be at the Shrine?
Yes.
All right, I'm excited to see it.
Yes.
So thank you,
Big
everyone.
show.
Check out Smoochies and go give some Smoochies to all your little dogs and pets and lovers out there. But all right. Nick Major here again with the Spout Podcast. Ashnikko, thank you for dropping by.
Thank you.
See you next time.